Hey, first I wanted to say I care about your well-being because you, for the most part, seem like to me that you're a nice person, and actually, the way I look at you in your life, you're ahead of the game. If when I was 26, I was where you are, man, my life would have been so much better. But everybody goes through things. So, people are gonna say what they say out of concern, but you couldn't even begin to you couldn't even begin to be on the tip of being a real alcoholic. To be a real alcoholic is one thing to, at the end of the day, you have a couple of drinks, and just unwind, just relax, you just chilling. When it gets to the point to where when you wake up, you can't get out of the bed unless you have a drink. You can't go to work unless you have a drink. I can't drive unless I have a drink. I can't eat unless I have a drink. That's true alcoholism. So I don't think that you're that far along. And then you have to understand too, okay, you're still, you're in the prime of your life. And then you're fortunately blessed to not be tied down with bullshit. So that puts you in a better place. And I'm pretty sure, everybody has their little demons and everything, but when you do choose to seek help, choose professional help. Not someone who knows you, not someone who cares about you. Choose professional help. I had to go through the same thing. When I was 28, I felt like I was going through some things. I was out of control, drinking, smoking, just didn't give a care, and I did some things that I regret to this day. So what happened, I ended up going to the professional, and within 5 sessions I found out about myself. And within those 5 sessions I found out that it was really nothing wrong with me. It was just what can you say, I was obsessing over things that I couldn't control. And once I learned how to let go of things, my whole life became better. So Miss K, keep your head up. Don't let it stress you. People are gonna say things, and especially when it comes to you, people are gonna say things because they care. I don't think they're really hating on you or anything, but you never know. But I don't think there's really anything wrong with you, but you're just going through a phase in your life, and you see 30 coming, and you feel like you're not really accomplishing anything, but you got to realize you're accomplishing just the fact that you wake up every day. You're independent. You're not dependent on no man, no parent, no one at all, and you standing on your own 2 feet, a responsible black woman. That's priceless. Don't let anyone ever take that from you. You're moving in the right direction, and as far as like a man or whatever, when that right person comes along, believe me, it'll blindside you, and you'll be amazed. So just do you, baby. Do you.